Welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2. I'm JC Proton, and this is episode 32 of my third Let's Play series. We are starting off at turn 154. Nothing really happened in turn 153 as far as like fleet battles or planetary invasions or anything like that. So I decided not to record that one because it wasn't really much worth watching. So yeah, so where we're at on this turn, looks like we're going to do several invasions of planets. We're going to do an invasion over with the Vultures, and we've got one or two invasions over with the Cravers, looks like. So that's the plan. I just want to basically show those, and then I'll do the rest of the turn off camera where I'm shuffling populations around and updating build queues and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I tend to do a lot of that off camera. I guess I could maybe do all the fleet battles and planetary invasions at the beginning of this video, and then maybe I'll actually show all that stuff this time. So I guess some people might be interested in seeing the micromanaging that's going on and managing a relatively large empire. It's growing, right? It's getting bigger. It's around 30 something systems. So we're getting there, getting kind of big. Looks like we are on track to probably do a science victory, and it's roughly around turn 200-ish, maybe. Depending on how much of a boost I get. If I can get enough Craver systems, then let me go ahead and move all fleets. If I can get enough Cravers, which I'm sure I will eventually, to splice them, they should give a nice boost, probably at least 50% boost to all my FIDs, is what I'm thinking. So this is where I'm at right now on, wow, yeah. Computer's definitely lagging this. It's doing all the updates and moves and everything. It's how my systems stack up. Populations are pretty good. Some of them are really high, right? It's around 10 per planet, roughly speaking, as you can see here. Like AH is only at 38, but it's a 5-planet system. 4 telluric, 1 gas. So if I take a look at that system, it's probably not all the way full. Computer is lagging hard. Let's just do it this way. Ooh, yeah, it is definitely still doing updates. Okay, so yeah, you can see when it's full, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. So yeah, but I haven't also, still working on interstellar windshields, right? Which is going to give me more population. Gas planets will be, that's 3 more. And then if anywhere I have lunar anomalies, I get another 2. So yeah, roughly on average, something like about 10 population per planet. And the Craver splice bonus seems to be, it's 5% per pop, so 10 populations, 50% should be something like a 50% increase. And it's by planet, so if you're averaging the 10 population on a planet, then that's a 50%, right? So seems like that'll go up by 50%, so maybe I'll be able to get a science victory before turn 200. I'm not 100% sure. See if there's anything important. Yeah, they want to do an alliance. You guys are cool, but you're not, you're not that cool. Okay, so down here we've got, they're ready to be invaded. This one's not even close. This one looks like it'll work. So we'll invade ESSA, we'll invade Pilgrims. Going back a few turns, I had assimilated Pilgrims. But then it was within the influence radius of Pixis back when we were still at Cold War, and it was going to fall to the Cravers. It was going to be converted. So then I abandoned Pilgrims and colonized DG, and I won the colony race there. And then Cravers colonized Pilgrims. So anyway, I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. I'm going to take it back right now. So, so yeah, we got Pilgrims. We're going to invade. Essa. We're going to invade. Then probably move some siege ships over here to Ziyun. I've made a few siege ships and sending them down here towards DG. Some siege invader type ships. Also, we're going to do over here. Looks like we're ready. Yeah, that'll work. So let's go ahead and, we'll start here. We'll start here. We'll get this one knocked out, and then we'll go knock out a couple in the Craver space. And then we'll see. We'll see what we're gonna do after that. Okay, so it's a long ship. It's a single ship. 1100 attack power. Trying to stand up against my fleet of 34 command points of 22,000. So we have him outgunned. What's that, like 20 to 1? Yeah, he's not gonna fight. We're gonna go ahead and attack so that we can invade. See, we can't invade until after we clear out any fleet that are there. So we will choose full reserves in case we need to attack again or something. He's going to retreat, of course. Run away. Run away. Okay, now we can invade. Mintaka. Okay, so now this is lit up so we can do the deed. We have a nice fleet of 14 invaders, and each one of those increases our invasion strength. I think we can land an extra 75 troops, so we're going to land a huge force of troops here. So let's do this. Boom. Alright. Just for fun, I guess we'll watch it. So let's do Guerrilla. It does the least amount of damage to the population and resources, or whatever, constructions on the planet. We should easily take it. These guys have had it a long time, so it should be a pretty good planet. Like, this should be lots of good buildings here. This thing should be pretty well developed. It should be a nice system to take. And his fighter flew away. He's like, I'm out of here, man. You guys are on your own. Yeah, okay. I am set to complete the quest in 8 turns. Alright, food fight. Okay. Victory, he retreated. Okay, planet. Decide Mintaka's fate. 15 improvements. Look at that. Nice, good amounts of population, too. Occupy. I will occupy. And 5 improvements destroyed. That one was kind of expensive. Okay. So we've got Mintaka. It looks like this. Alright. Lots of population that we can convert into Horatios. Because who wouldn't want to be Horatio? Yeah, and these are the structures that are present. 16 portal. There's a portal there. Gives me 10 science. That's about all it's good for me, because I don't know meta folding. Alright. I'll do the planetary build queue stuff later. And let's see here. Next. Let's do pilgrims. So we can't invade because there's a fleet there. Even though it's a fleet of just population, 3 population, We still have to take it out first, so here we go. Boom. Now we can invade. So we have 1200. And yeah, let's go Gorilla. I think we'll take this down. All right, man. Took it down. Nice. So only destroyed a couple of little minor structures. No big deal. And we will assimilate as well. Occupy or whatever. Okay. So he looks like this. Some more Craver population, a little bit of Calgaros, all good. We will do those build queues later, and let's do Essa. We are sieging the heck out of this place, man. 500 per turn. Brutal siege in effect. And 20 population. That's going to be a juicy system, man. I can't wait to get a hold of that. I am licking my chops on this one. All right, boys. Let's take this down. This is going to be a good system. This is going to be good. I want to take it. It's going to be great. We'll try to minimize the amount of damage we do to the system and populations. This is gonna be a good one, man. I'm kind of pumped about this system. This is another good one. Yeah. 12 population, 14, 16 population total. 11 improvements remain. Six structures destroyed, 3 Craver population destroyed. You can see how effective my attack is compared to theirs. Okay, what's Essa look like here? What's it look like? Okay, so we can do all kinds of upgrades. Look at that, pretty depleted. Looking pretty depleted. Almost depleted. 4 turns away. Yeah, this is gonna deplete out, bro. Wow, they have a higher max populations. Okay, cool. Alright, so where are we at? We're at 31 and 38. Sheridans and Cravers were up to 26 now. Falters were at 14. And then what we're doing is we're just taking all of these populations we've already spliced. So what we're doing is we're giving them an awesome opportunity to not just join, to have joined the Craver, not the Craver, the Horatio, yeah, Super Horatio Empire. Not just joining the Super Horatio Empire, but becoming Super Horatios. Actually going through genetic modification, like modification at the cellular level, and turning into Horatio populations. How fantastic is that? They just go. We round up these populations. We put them into the genetic alteration labs. They go in as whatever their population race was, and they come out Horatios. It's truly a gift to them. Okay, so that's basically the end of the combat that I have. There's no real fleet combat. Cravers are working up a fleet here. They're working on it. It's at 14,500. They've got one more of these carriers with 6 bomber squadrons, energy bombers, and then 3 butchers, medium hunter type ships. You know, they're big and scary, but you know, I ain't afeard of them because I'm big and bad myself. Let's see, like 7,000. So these fleets here are puny and weak. This is a lot more formidable fleet over here. 30 grand. Yeah, that's right. 30,000 attack power. Oh, let's do an upgrade. Boom. So now it's only 28. Yeah. So that upgrade, what that was is I decided to change up my shields and my cruisers. I decided, you know what? Let's go 2 shields and 2 armor. So this converted out of guns. It was guns here, or maybe it was here. I don't remember. Anyway, I dropped a gun and added another defense. So I've got 2 shield, 2 armor on those, and my cruisers. I'm going 2 shield and 1 armor. I don't remember what I had before. I think I maybe had 1 and 1, something like that. Anyway, I think I was maybe 2 armor and 1 shield. I went ahead and switched over to 2 shields and 1 armor, and I upgraded the shields to be these ones, not these ones. So they're still 1,200 shield capacity. They're slightly less defense, but they give you minus 50% crit damage. So that would be minus 50%, and then that's 50% of 50%, right? So that's 25% crit damage. So, overall, I think it's better. And I've just got Hyperium to burn. I've been selling it like crazy. I've been selling off this blue cap, man. I probably should have used blue cap in the next upgrade here, because all I'm doing here is I just go into the marketplace, and every so often I just say, okay, I got I have too much, because you cap out at $9.99, right? And that's happened more than once where I check here and I'm at $9.99. I'm like, oh man, I'm throwing away money. So we'll just sell some of that, and you can see the prices. Terrible. It's like I'm barely getting anything for it at this point. If I sort by price. Blue cap is at 13. Really? 13? Yeah, 13. So it is what it is, man. Even though it's scarce resources, I still was super lucky this game. It's like I have more resources than I need. Way more resources than I need. Look at all these I'm gathering. So trade companies are going bonkers. These are bananas. Bananas, the amount of resources I'm getting here. So let's take a look at those real quick. So we still just have the 2 foreign whatever you call them, minor exchanges or whatever, and then I have my 3 majors are here, here, and here, and then my 5 minors are here, 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 and here. So maybe, I might consider changing things around. Maybe put something in Admin Taka. Maybe I'll run it over to Perseus. So, but yeah, that's the main gist of what I wanted to do here this turn. And now the rest is just gonna be shuffling fleets around, moving people around. We may come over here to Lida. I think it's the right choice. Let's do this first. Okay, and we don't even need to watch that. We know what's going to happen. He's going to disappear in a puff of smoke. Crush him. Okay, so I think the next thing to do is we're going to move on. We're going to move on here. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and pop him out of the hangar. So what I do is I add him to the fleet. He's only got 4 movement left. When you move a fleet through a wormhole, it uses all of the remaining movement, but it uses all of the remaining movement for the ship with the least amount of movement left. So then I pull that fast outpost back out of the fleet, and all of a sudden, those guys have 5 movement left. So, just a little trick, in case you didn't already know it. Plan will be to move those guys there. I probably should have made another one of those. Alright, so let's do this. Let's plan on this guy going here. Okay, well, you know what? I think I'm about done for this one. Let me just check through these guys. Minus 40% dust upkeep on the system is pretty good. We'll take more approval. That's fine. Starting to run thin on things to apply points to. Building battleships, baby. Look at these things coming out. All right. 1, 2, 3 of them this turn. Nice. Nice. Very good. Very good. We are at 51 of 54 systems. All right. So let's look at... see, who built anything? Do we have any System 4 upgrades that completed? Autonomous administration completed. 3 modernization completed. So this is 1. We're going to go ahead and build the 4. outpost at EA. Okay, so one of these is going here. That's 3 either way. And this one is saying 3 either way. It's not currently blockaded, and I know it's not because I have an Overwatch ship here, and that's within the vision radius. He can see that far. So I would say he should go there. And this guy should go here. We're going to have outposts on both of those, and we'll just go ahead and invade over here. The fleet won't get there for 2 turns, though, so we're going to hold off. We're going to hold off with the invaders, because they're going to get attacked if we just put invaders there, naked, undefended. Yeah. So at this point, all I'm going to do is move fleets around. I'm going to probably put. I'm going to kind of set up garrisons here. Probably here, here, here. Might end up with a battleship in each of those, and then something over here in Perseus, and put a garrison there with a fleet and a battleship as well. So that'll probably tie up like 4 of them. I'll prepare a battleship here. Might get a couple ready here just in case I decide to go through here and actually take it. We'll see. We'll see if we get that to that point. And we're just going to roll through here, and we'll throw some battleships down here. We'll at least get them moving that direction. So yeah, that's really all I got. Figure we can go ahead and wrap this video. It's kind of running longer than I planned on anyway. So just getting down into the little fiddly bits here. So we're turn 154. Next election is going to be 160. So it's going to be ecologists winning the election, and then who else after that is whoever it is. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. We got extra movement. Cool. +2 movement points on ships. Yeehaw. So, interstellar windshields is coming up in 2 turns. So, our production science, we're up to 67,000. Cranking. We are cranking, bros. Cranking. So, populations are growing. We're just shuffling people around all the time. So we're pretty much just moving people from planets that are almost full, like these, and we're sending them to planets that have room to grow. Like maybe CK. 3K. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. Oh, that's going to make it harder. Whoopsie. Systems like BI, BG, BH, BE doesn't have a lot. EA doesn't have a lot. So a lot of the systems, Mintaka is going to need population. So a lot of the stuff over here is sending population down here, and then a lot of the systems over here are sending populations down here. That's basically what I'm doing. So just shuffling them around, and yeah, that's what we got going. So yeah, I guess that's probably where we'll end this video. And thanks for watching. If you stuck through all this far, thank you for that. Please like, subscribe, comment if you are so inclined to do so. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.